Hello people of the internet, my name is Tatiana and I have ordered something from Sezane again. It's not too many things. I've had an eye on these particular jackets for quite a while, have been waiting for them to restock it, so I had to take my chance and finally try them on because I can't do this in person. There is no Sezane store in Austria or anywhere close around it as far as I'm aware, so ordering and trying it on at home is the only option that I have. I have noticed that some of these pieces have been going kind of viral. I feel like suede jackets are the it item for this fall, so I might have also been a little bit influenced by that. As always, we're going to talk a little bit about how these pieces fit, how they feel, about the sizing, because if there is one thing that Sezane is very bad at, it's sticking to their own sizing, and I feel like, you know, you can't really just rely on your own sizing or even their sizing charts, because sometimes things are just crazily oversized. I don't know why, but that's why I also watch these kind of videos, so hopefully this might be helpful to somebody out there. As usual, here are my sizes for comparison. I will also link down below the pieces that I have bought and the sizes that I got it in case I forget to mention it in the video, because it has happened before and it will probably happen again. I forget things a lot. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. The order came in a unnecessarily huge box, so I will not be dragging it around here because I just don't really have the space. I will pull the stuff out and talk about it, and I will probably overlay this with another footage of me trying it on, maybe adding some more commentary in case something comes up in the process of putting it on. But I have tried everything on, I have my own opinions by now, so let's just talk about it. Here is the stuff that I got. Like I said, it's not too much. I got this jacket in 2 sizes so that I can compare it better, but yeah, not too much. Like I said, unnecessarily massive box, as always. I'm trying manual focus because with the autofocus it was always blurry. But I also don't really see without my glasses, so I don't know what's going on, and I really hope this video will turn out okay, because this camera has been doing nothing but piss me off all the time. And I don't think there is a single video where I don't complain about this camera. Ugh, such a piece of shit. But let's talk about the clothing, because that's what we're all here for. We're gonna start with this brown suede jacket. It's the Will jacket. You have definitely seen this or a variation of this kind of jacket because they sell it in multiple colors over TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, wherever. It's just everywhere because it is such a timeless and versatile piece. I do, however, have quite a few thoughts about it. So this Will jacket is suede leather, real leather, so you know it's not for everybody. It should, however, last you a long time. The thing is with suede, you shouldn't really get it wet because it might get destroyed a bit easier. You like have to be a little bit careful, very mindful, which you should be with all of your clothing, obviously. But sometimes, you know, rain is inevitable, and then maybe suede is not the best idea. I didn't really think about this when I ordered it until I actually touched it and felt that like it feels very delicate. One thing that nobody talks about is how hard it is to open and close the buttons. It's so stiff. Like, wait, let me put it closer to the microphone, maybe you can hear the squeaking of me trying to like close the button. It took me solid 15 minutes when it got here to like unbutton the whole thing. Yeah, I'm still struggling with one button. It took me 15 minutes to unbutton the whole thing, and I get it, it's real leather, it will get softer over time, but you know, if you're considering buying this, maybe I would recommend getting this Will jacket secondhand because it's already worn, softened. It might be nicer and easier to use. However, when it comes to the quality in general, it is really well done piece. I am not sure if I'm going to be keeping it though, and here's why. Number one, the button situation. Number two, the sizing. It did say that if you are in between sizes, you should go with the smaller one. So I did. I went with a size small. I don't think I'm a size small when it comes to this jacket. It fits like almost too perfectly on the shoulders, which is okay, but down here in the bottom part of the sleeve, it fits very tight, and I don't think my forearms are like necessarily thick, but it fits very tight, and from the pictures that I saw online, it seems like it should be a little more oversized. I don't know if I would follow their recommendation. Maybe I should have sized up. The jacket is out of stock now, so I can't really see if the bigger size would fit me better. One thing that is also not clear online is that this jacket does not have any lining, and while the leather is soft, if you don't enjoy the feeling of leather on your skin, this might not necessarily be for you. Obviously, you can layer a long sleeve underneath it, but probably a lot of times you might want to wear something sleeveless or short sleeve underneath, and if you don't love the feeling of leather on your skin, then this might not be a piece for you. With all that being said, it is a lovely piece, and I do think if it fit a little bit better on my body type, especially around the hips and the shoulder area, I would keep it, but I am very strongly considering returning this because I don't think I would be able to layer this very well, which should be the main point of all your full clothing. I do love how they added this bit of like owners over time. It's meant to last you forever. It even says will forever, and I get the idea and I love it. It is such a timeless piece, and I could imagine people wearing this throughout the generations, but I might actually try to see if I can buy this secondhand. I feel like this is the kind of piece that needs a little bit of pre-gloved condition to make it really worth it, and I don't know if I have the willpower to bother with the buttons to pre-love it myself. Next up, we've got this gorgeous Renato jacket. It's a very thick and heavy piece. I absolutely loved the design when I saw it online, and I've been waiting for a while for them to restock this. It was always sold out, and I fear it is again. I actually grabbed it in 2 sizes because I wanted to compare, because again, I have no idea how their sizing works, and especially with these pieces, even though the sizing chart says that I should be size 38, it has happened to me before that I should have rather gone with size 36. So I took both sizes just to be sure, because I really wanted this jacket and I didn't want them to sell it out by the time I realized that I got the wrong size. It's sort of like a blanket kind of piece with very poofy sleeves, perhaps a bit too poofy. It might, I feel like it's making me look a little comical, especially because I'm so short. I will put both of the sizes next to each other so you can compare and see how each of them fits. I do think the smaller one works better in this case, but I'm not sure. There is a chance I will also be returning this jacket because I feel like the sleeves are a bit too poofy for my liking. When it comes to general quality of this piece, it is actually really wonderful. It's so detailed, like all of these things are embroidered on there, so it's absolutely gorgeous. This one is lined, so no weird scratching on the inside, and it comes with a little belt, kind of like a robe belt, that you can tie in the waist, which makes it fit a little nicer. It definitely fits a bit oversized, so I would recommend sizing down. They said if you're like in between sizes, size down regardless. It's got pockets and the buttons are hidden actually, so you can only, when you button it up, you can see the top button. Again, the buttons are so stiff. This one is not so bad, but it really does require some work to like put it through. So you can see the top one, but for the ones below, it's like kind of double thingy. I have no idea what this could be called in English, or in any language for that matter. You kind of put it in, and this little layer hides it, so it leaves it looking really neat, and it truly looks like you just tied it with the belt, which I absolutely love about this jacket. My camera overheated, but I quickly wanted to finish my thought before I forget it. It's the poofiness of the sleeves that makes me kind of unsure whether I should keep it or not. I do feel like it makes me look a little bit comical, so I think I will need to try it on a couple more times before I make the decision, but obviously, you know, you can have a look and how it looks like on somebody who's not like super skinny or tall like all the models are. So yeah, there you go. Also, while we are talking about their jackets and how they fit and all that stuff, how is the Clyde trench coat? Like, does anybody have it? Does it fit well? Is it worth the money? Because it's definitely quite a high price for a trench coat. So if you have it, please let me know in the comments if it's like worth buying it, because it's such a basic piece. You know, like 260 euros, that's a little wild for such a simple thing, right? Also, one more thing that I almost forgot to mention in this video is that they didn't send me a tote bag. Like, they always send tote bags, but with this order I didn't get one. And considering how much money I left with them, I would have expected one tote bag. Especially now, they were promoting this like green tote bag that was like really cute. It was supposed to be connected to their children's wear, kids wear, children's collection, whatever you want to call it. And it was just this really nice green tote bag that I could have imagined using a lot, but they just didn't add it to my order. Why? Was I supposed to like order the kids' clothing to get anything or what? I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit disappointed with this order. I expected a little more. I mean, the quality of the pieces is nice. Unfortunately, the fit seems to be catered mainly towards skinny and tall women, which is not surprising. I feel like this is a common thing for French brands, but still a bit disappointing. And then to the last piece that I got, it's this simple, what is this one called? I think it's a Max. Yeah, it's the Max shirt. I got it in pink stripes. I already have another Max shirt, but this was a collaboration with Pangea, and the material is so much different. Like, the one with Pangea is like really thick and stiff kind of cotton, and this is a very, very thin, almost transparent, but not really, because we don't want that, especially not for this price range. I do like this thinner fabric a lot more. I mean, I love both. I did not expect this, but I am quite a big fan. I feel like it's a lot more moldable on the body, and you can definitely do a little more with it than you can with the other one that is just like super stiff, and then when you tuck it in, it kind of looks like you're wearing a diaper. With this one, it fits a little bit better. Again, I did size down with this one. According to the size chart, I should probably be a size 38, but I went with a size 36. And I feel like I could even get away with size 34, which is absolutely crazy. I do like the oversized look though, so I'm happy with the size that I got. But again, it's just another example of how wild their sizing is and how they don't even really know themselves how to size these things properly, because their sizing chart is just not correct. It's a very simple shirt, very cute. I love pink, I love stripes. So this is gonna be a perfect addition. I will definitely also wear this in the summer as a little cover up, and obviously in the winter as a regular long sleeve. So it's definitely a versatile piece that you can use all year round. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave comments below in case you have any questions or thoughts, feedback, whatever. I want to talk to you about the stuff that I show in my videos. This is sort of like a really delayed kind of friendly chat, hopefully. So please, let's chat. Let's talk in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!